An organized mind often leads to an organized life, and that's why I use Notion to be able to organize all my projects, the businesses, and just my day to day life. So, as I'm going to be going into this template, I'm going to be sharing with y'all how to simply build this out and how to customize it so you could be effective and maximize your days. It's not a lack of time, it's a lack of productivity, organization, priorities. And we're gonna solve that today with this simple Notion template. Welcome into the channel, y'all. I love to just share all types of hacks, biz moves, all around, pretty general, but I'm excited to be able to just share this because it's helped me organize my portfolio, my businesses, my day to day, and I felt a lot more productive when it's knocking out tasks. Again, our mind starts to get so decluttered, and when you have a lot of things going on, businesses, fires you need to put out, a lot of content creating. I mean, I'm a content creator as well on a day-to-day basis. So to be able to organize everything into one template, this is my simple template. There's probably a lot of people that like to get crazy organized. I'm more in the middle. I need to be organized to execute, to prioritize, and just to clear my mind of all the ideas I have. So let's get into this training. So as you guys can see, I organize these into 4 main blocks here, okay? And I'll be giving you guys access to this. Just click below. And what I do is I have a workflow. I have my personal, I have ministry, office tasks, my personal office. This week, what I got to knock out this week, home task, my YouTube channel, I'm taking that seriously, and then any upcoming projects that might not be relevant right now, but that I need to brainstorm for the coming weeks. So this is just a good flow for me. Again, you can create as many blocks as you want. It just looks aesthetically pleasing with 4 of them. I hit this, okay, this plus sign right here. So you can go ahead, you'll hit that, and you can start adding different blocks. So once you've added different blocks, you can have the to-do list, different headings, okay? There's so much that you can do. You can even link to other pages, and I'll be talking about that in a bit. But first, let's talk about just the block. So as far as the block, you go here, and let's say you want to hit another to-do list. So you'll hit to-do and some office tasks. Let's say you just got to do wire management, okay? And then you could click enter again, and it'll hit another block, which is super great. So what I do is I'm like, okay, so what's this week looking like? I got my Monday through Sundays. What are this week? Okay, I got to finalize my Q1 accounting. I got an oil change for one of my cars. Check mail, okay? So sometimes if I know I have to do it this week, I always look at the beginning of the day of this week's knockout so I can just adjust it and see if I can just knock it out right away. And also what's great is you can drag stuff from like your personal, say, okay, I have to knock this out this week, so I'm gonna knock it out this week, boom. Merge Gmail and G Suite accounts, okay? And as I'm knocking them out, I'll go ahead and just hit. And once you've checked them off, you can either delete them or archive them into a separate folder. What I like about this is it shows what I need to prioritize, what I need to drag and drop to knock out this next week, and what are some tasks, prioritizing them based on whatever department this is. I am all about compartmentalizing our life. Let's say you have an upcoming project that you have an idea. Okay, it's like, okay, it's not as urgent this week. It doesn't relate to any of these, but it's an upcoming project. Let's say it's something like build out personal CRM, okay? CRM for client. And then I'll just add that, all right? So those are upcoming. I'll look at any upcoming projects, and then this will allow me to organize this full portfolio. Again, this is the power of prioritization, how to prioritize. I think prioritization is something that we have to work on personally, and we get to develop over time as a skill. Here's how to duplicate the block and to be able to really just move this over and say you want to create 5 columns. I'll click those, these dots right here, hit duplicate, and then I'll drag it over, boom, right there. And now you have 5 different columns, 2 rows, and you can continue to just build off this depending on your guys' portfolio, how you want to organize it and how aesthetically pleasing you want to create it based on how your mind works. Last hack that makes this super great as a tool is the ability to link other pages that you've built. This is pretty much my main portfolio, and then let's say I built other pages. As you guys can see here at the top, I have different pages that you guys can link to. Let's say it's different businesses, different projects, and it's as simple as just clicking again this plus sign, and then you can link a page that is already created. You just hit that, and then it'll link to any one of these other pages that you have. So let's say you have a content calendar, content strategy. So this is what's so great is this can be your main hub that you look at the beginning of the day, organize your week, organize your thoughts. And then also if you have different projects with different pages, you can link that. And I usually use this top, and then also you can also link these pages down here as well. So this just makes it a great way to just have everything in one place and a tool that can be leveraged so you can execute at the highest. If y'all enjoyed, go ahead, hit the like button, and then hey, if you guys want more info, tap the sub. I talk a lot of different businesses online, just my life in general that can help give value to the world. So again, any questions, drop them below. I may be making more videos on Notion if I get a good amount of response back, kind of diving deeper as I'm going through this as somebody that's not too organized, but needs to be effective and execute daily. So y'all be blessed. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.